Now you'll get the sense of it as we go into the first main bar on the next stave. So let's do that. This is where the A section starts. That's what that A in that box means. And we have our first bar. The way it's written is actually this. So that is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but we're not going to play it like that, as I said. We're going to play it 1, 2, 3 and 4, and it just looks a lot nicer on the music if I write it out straight but play it with a swing. So a lot of listening involved here, of course. In this first main bar, remember we're in position -1. If you've got a 4th button start instrument, everything will be down 1 from this, okay? So you can see a couple of daggers in the bar, here and here, and that's because this note here, this A, and this note here, this B, can be sounded just by reversing the bellows. You don't have to repress the button. So we're starting on the G, the root note, on this instrument, like I say, button 3, finger 2 on the push, button above on the pull, finger 1 gives us F sharp, come back to the G, and then we have what I call that dagger note, where we just hold on to the button, pull out to get the A, and then button below on the push, finger 3 will give us B, button below on the push, finger 4 gives us D, and then come up again, button above, but on the pull this time, finger 3 gives us C, and same button pushed in gives us B. So again there we have that dagger, because I'm suggesting you just hold on to the button. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the bass line is written above, G bass, G chord, G bass, D chord, and you can see where the basses come on the 4 main beats of the bar. So G bass is button number 4 down here, outside row on the push, little finger I use on that because it's button 4, finger 4, and then G chord, this lowercase g means G chord, that's the button above, finger 3 on the push, back to the G bass, and then if we come to the button that we use to get the G chord but pull out, we've got the D chord. So we've got G bass, G chord, G bass, D chord. So our bass line on its own sounds like this. Put that with the right hand. Now, when we play that G bass, we immediately play a note on the pull, so don't hang on to the button, otherwise you'll have an unwanted D bass. And then likewise, when you play this G chord, immediately we have a note on the pull in the right hand, so don't hang on to that button, otherwise you'll have an unwanted D chord. And likewise, when you play that final D chord, don't hang on to it, because you've got a push here on the end. You get the idea. So the idea is just to play the bass where it comes, but don't hang on to it. Keep it nice and short and staccato. Now this is a Dino Baffetti, pretty high quality instrument. You'll notice that I'm not going to be lunging at the bellows. I hardly need to move them in or out to get the desired effect. If you're lunging at your bellows, yanking them in and out, and this is something I did when I first started, that's wrong. You should only need to move the bellows a slight amount. So let's play the pickup bar and that first main bar.